Tonight, the best of Three's Company, starring John Ritter, Joyce DeWitt, Suzanne Somers, Audra Lindley, Norman Fell, Richard Klein, Don Knotts, Jenny Lee Harrison, Priscilla Barnes, and special guest host, Lucille Ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lucille Ball.
Oh, I hope they know that. Hello? Anybody home? Good. Now then, I can talk about them. Well, this is the place, Three's Company. A guy living with two girls. Why didn't I ever think of that? Well, actually, I did. But when I told my mother I wanted to move out, she made me go live with my Aunt Maud. You know what I like about this show? It doesn't try to change the world or solve any major problems. All it does is make us laugh and forget our own cares. That's my kind of comedy. It all started here in the bathroom. You see, their roommate, Eleanor, was leaving, and Chrissy and Janet threw her a big farewell party. Next morning, Chrissy made a startling discovery in the bathtub. She ran right to Janet for help.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Good Lord, is it morning?
Yes, yes it is. And if you don't mind a stupid question, who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Jack. Jack Tripper.
And that's how they met. But becoming a roommate was not so easy. Their landlord, Mr. Roper, wouldn't hear of a man moving in with two girls until Janet somehow persuaded him to let Jack stay.
How did you get him to change his mind? Easy. I just convinced him that nothing would happen between Jack and us. But how did you do that? Well, I told him that Jack was a decent, respectable, hard-working young man.
And that did it?
Not quite. I also told him that you were gay.
Do you remember the girls looking like that? I'd almost forgotten. They've really changed over the years. And then came Cindy. And then came Terry. But one thing that hasn't changed is Jack. No one, but no one, ever got caught in so many wild predicaments as Jack Tripper, present company accepted. For instance, there was a time that Jack woke up one morning and found he wasn't alone.
Honey. Sweetheart. Baby doll.
Not tonight, Helen. I got a headache.
Oh, boy. Mr. Roper? Mr. Roper?
Helen, you wouldn't believe what a nightmare I just had.
Mr. Roper, wake up. Come on, wake up. Hey.
Oh, my God. What have you done with Helen?
Mr. Roper,
What are you doing here?
this is my bed.
Oh, my God.
There was another time when Jack handcuffed himself to Chrissy just for a joke, and then couldn't find the key. And he had to keep a date.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, Brenda, you look so beautiful.
Thank you. Well?
I'm so excited to see you, I don't even know how to sit down anymore.
Thank you. I'm sorry I'm late, but my watch stopped. What time do you have?
Oh, it doesn't matter, you know. Time stands still when I'm with you.
Oh, brother. Are you ready to order? I'd like a glass of white wine.
2 white wines. Make that 3 white wines.
And a tuna fish sandwich.
3 white wines and a tuna fish sandwich.
Why are you ordering for that girl at the next table?
She's all alone, you know, and she seems like a nice person, and I think she's hungry.
Well, let her order for herself.
That'll be $5.25.
Thank you.
Will you ever forget the time that Jack took a job cooking for a husband and wife? Unfortunately, the wife acted like the main dish was Jack.
I hope it's not too spicy.
Well, it can't get too spicy for me.
Well, bon appetit.
Oh, you're so French.
Oh, well, you know, oui. You like it, huh?
She eats good, don't she? Me, I'm a meat and potatoes man, but Mrs. Layton here, she likes to experiment.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's very nice.
I never saw nobody eat like that and look so slim. Makes you wonder how she works it off.
Oh, well, I guess some people just burn it up naturally.
Well, this is a great start, Jack. Just great. I admire someone who can do a good job. You take me, for example. I'm down at the lot the other day, and this bozo comes in, and he asks me if I've got a late model sedan, good fuel economy, mint condition for under $500. You know what I said to him?
But when Jack took another man's name in order to get a job as a chef, he nearly wound up as mincemeat. Oh, I don't think I'll watch this one.
I've been looking forward to this moment.
Hey! Hey! That's for my kid's sister.
What did she order?
Don't you play dumb with me.
What are you talking? Hey! Who's your sister?
You mean you don't even remember her name?
Oh, wait. Hey!
You think that was pain? Then watch this. Jack overdid it at the gym to impress that beautiful girl, and now he's in such pain he can hardly move. But he doesn't want her to know.
Hi, Jack. What?
Hi.
Well, aren't you gonna hug me back?
Mm-hmm. You bet.
If you're trying to get me crazy, it's working. You like that,
I want another one.
No.
Jack Tripper told Mr. Furley that he had a twin brother from Texas, and then he had to prove it. You're going to see a man who was really beside himself.
Well, let's get on with the party. Wait a minute, now where's Austin?
He went to the little Wrangler's room.
Austin, are you in there? Austin?
You looking for me?
There you are. Yeah. You son of a gun. How about a drink?
Oh, okay. Ladies, sit down here on the sofa. Why don't you sit on down there? Atta girl.
You know, it's good to see the two of you boys together.
Well, it's great being together, partner. It certainly is.
Well, how about a slug of bourbon? Austin?
Fine.
Oh, Janet?
No, thanks, Mr. Furleyson. Yeah, I'll just have some of this wine here. It was real nice of you to bring it along. It looks like a great year.
Okay, here you go, Austin.
Thank you.
And one for our RF. And Jack?
Right here.
Slug of bourbon?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Oh, come on, you little twerp. Well?
Okay, I'll try.
Thanks. All right, now let's all get comfortable. Jack?
Yes, sir.
I want you and your brother Austin
Right here, yeah.
to sit right here on either side of me.
Jack met his roommate-to-be, Terry Alden, under very embarrassing circumstances. He didn't like the idea of a woman giving him a tetanus shot, but she got him in the end.
Would you drop your pants, please?
Drop my pants. I bet you say that to all the guys.
Drop them.
No way.
Why not?
Because
I'm a woman.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
And the idea of a woman seeing you without your clothes on embarrasses you.
Absolutely not. Look, I know you're a professional, and you've done this 100 times, and you know what you're doing, and why can't he give the shot?
Because it's not his job, it's mine.
Excuse me. Sir, may I speak to you for a second?
Of course.
Thank you. I know somebody in your position usually doesn't bother giving shots, but in this one case, could you make an exception?
Certainly.
Thank you very much. Excuse me? You don't know how much this means to me. You see, nurse, this may not be his job, but some people are not hung up on titles, you know what I mean? I mean, he doesn't mind stooping to give a mere patient a shot.
Why should he? He stoops all the time.
Huh?
He's the janitor.
The janitor!
And this is the kitchen, where Jack whips up all those delicious meals for the girls. No wonder they love living with him, and that's what this show is all about.